We're back. Hey y'all. Let's see if we can turn it. Nope, it won't let us do right. Alright.
Turn it. Okay.
Boom. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
We're back.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. So for those of y'all who are new to our channel or not familiar with us, we are the Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi Show. We are a dynamic mother-daughter duo, the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube. And we discuss all things love, life, relationships from both the millennial perspective, myself, Sammy, Nicole, and the Generation X perspective, Fifi, my beautiful mother. And we back, y'all. It's a lot of calls that were dropped. Shout out to phone calls from prison. Come on to the room, y'all. We got a lot to talk about.
Come in.
Yes. And before we get started, everything we say is allegedly. Everything we say is allegedly. Everything we say
like Dre
is allegedly.
said, they make sure they say allegedly.
Yes. Dre, we are saying allegedly. Hashtag allegedly. Hey, the Vanity Chronicles, like Dre said. And all individuals are innocent in the court of law until proven guilty. Boom. Okay, take us away, Fifi.
And Dre also say, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button too.
Yes. Hey, Tamika Randall. She said, I've been waiting. Hey, the Vanity Chronicles. Yes. So we are taking words from Dre tonight. Dre said they always say allegedly, and we saying allegedly. 2, Dre said we always say like and subscribe.
Share.
And share. We saying y'all like, subscribe, and share. In the words of our great boy, Dre, the Vanity Chronicles said like and quotes describe. So thank you, Dre, for those words of wisdom. We're going to make sure we say those buzzwords. Thank you, Dre. Shout out to Dre.
Y'all, let's talk about these phone calls.
Phone calls from prison that she dropped.
Y'all, the video calls with Sonia. What is up with Sonia and her looks? What
is the obsession with her looking like a 12-year-old?
Yes.
Is that not weird?
It's very weird.
I don't know. Go ahead, Fifi. Talk about that. But I just think that's weird.
Yes. What is it with him talking about she looks like a little girl? He just keeps saying, you look like a little girl. Wow, look at you, man. I can't believe it. You look, man. What is up with him wanting Sonya to look like a little kid?
I don't know.
That's the whole conversation when she goes to visit him. Her hair, what she got on. They ain't talked about, came up with nothing about the case or nothing. Nothing, y'all, nothing. Everything is about the way she looks.
Why does it look like a 12-year-old?
I'm
just stuck on that. Like, okay.
And he has said it more than once. She look like a 12-year-old. You look like a 12-year-old. But y'all hear Sonya tell Ernesto, talk to me nasty. What she say? Talk to me dirty or talk to me nasty. You know, I need some attention. You know, she like Ernesto, y'all.
Basically, she missing her man.
She missing her man.
Quality time.
The quality time. She said she need to be touched. Y'all hear me? She need to be touched, okay? I don't care what she said on those previous lives she did. Sonya want Ernesto, y'all. That's her man.
It's giving my man. That's her
man.
Let's just go ahead and clarify. That's her man, y'all. She just be gaslighting us on the live. I think we all know that by now.
If he gets out, she wants him in her bed. That is her man, okay? That is her man. And then what another thing. What's up with her? Now, she'll say that we call her nasty names. We meaning the blogs. We say nasty things about her. But haven't y'all noticed that she's always fat shaming or calling somebody ugly or saying something negative about somebody? But the minute somebody say something about her, it's a problem. But that's all she does in those calls. She talks about everybody in those calls. So let's talk about when she said she had a dream about Shirley. She said she had a dream about Shirley.
Oh, we got 19 people in the chat and only 2 likes. Y'all like the video. Like, please.
She had a dream about Shirley. What y'all think about that? She had Ernesto's pictures in the house, and Shirley came to her
Pictures
house.
of them and Ernesto, and she was rushing to take them down.
Yeah.
She had her sister. She told her sister, take those pictures down because I don't want her to see them.
Yeah, what's up? What's up about that, y'all? What's up with her having dreams about somebody else's husband pictures in her house? Yeah, I don't care what Sonia say. Sonia got it bad. Sonia is like a little teenager when she goes to see Ernesto.
It's like a teenage love affair, you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So what about, okay, let's talk about that dream. Do you think it's like her having maybe a potential, subconsciously she feels guilty for dealing with him?
That's a good point.
Like she feels shame? Because I know in the video phone calls from prison, he was like, you know, it's nothing to feel ashamed about. Don't feel shame. Don't feel shame about nothing that you're doing. But why would you be rushing to take down the pictures? Because you don't want Shirley to see.
Yeah, she said, I hurry up and took them down. I think there is, her subconscious is messing with her because she knows that it's wrong. Here you are. This man
it is your house.
Right.
Why are you rushing to take down pictures in your home?
Here you are. This man is married. You are going to see him, at least twice a week or once a week? And you're sitting there.
And the wife has been there 0.
And the wife hasn't been there at all.
Allegedly.
And you're going
Shout out to you, Dre. Allegedly.
And you are going to sit with this man and talk to this man at least twice a week, taking time out of your day, leaving from the airport, going straight there, and you're only concerned about his case.
No, of course not.
And she's doing other interviews. She did another interview, y'all, with another blogger. She did, and this lady was pretty good at interviewing him. But the story changed too, as far as what was going on. How she met Ernesto, that changed with this interview as well. Sonia just lie. But this is what I wanted to ask y'all, since we got y'all here. Since y'all here with us tonight, this is what I wanted to ask y'all. Now, I'm just going to say this is my opinion. Infamous Sylvia went to go interview Ernesto. What y'all think about that? And she said she questioned him, and she prayed with him as well. But how do y'all feel about that? I think that's a bit much.
Let's see, the Vanity Chronicle said that lady lit her up in that interview.
Yeah, she was good. She did it. Her interview was really good. She did.
Tamika Randall said, if that's getting too close.
Yes, she went to see Ernesto, and she said hopefully phone calls from prison will also post that. And I'm thinking that's what Infamous Sylvia wants. She wants the visit to be posted because that'll give her more exposure as well. And I get it. But I think that's a bit much. Okay, we went from...
I think that's kind of, in my opinion, I think that's kind of maybe playing with fire. And I agree with you, Tamika. I think it's getting too close.
Yeah, I think it's getting... And somebody told her that as well, that she might want to be careful. Because she's
following a case and she going to visit him too. She's, reporting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. But she went to go see him, and she said that, she asked him questions about Sonia, and he was real defensive, about Sonia, saying that, everybody else has left him, and this is the only person that has stayed with him. Everybody else is gone, and this is the only person that has stayed by his side. And, and that's the same thing he told Dre in the call too, in the last call. Dre was like, Sonia got a little aggressive with me and said she wasn't going to call me no more. She called and asked me for $15,000. I told her I ain't got it like that. And she said, I ain't going to call you no more. And Ernesto say, well, she can be a little aggressive, but she don't mean no harm.
Right. Basically, work with her because she all I got. And he was
she all I got.
And Dre was like, well, that's your friend. I don't know her like that. That's your friend.
She ain't my friend.
Right.
That's your friend. I know she team Ernesto, but I ain't gotta talk to her. I could call you direct or talk to your sons. why the sons or the brother not putting any money on Ernesto's book? What is up with that?
Yeah, why aren't the kids got 6 kids? I think at least 5 out of the 6 are grown.
Yeah, are grown.
So why can't they band together? I know in previous phone calls he talked about how he didn't want to like worry his daughter too much.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that. I really don't know. I don't see why he can't why the kids can't step in and help him out. But let me read y'all comments. Okay. The Vanity Chronicle said, I feel like she's doing too much. Sylvia, scouting locations and interviewing Ernesto is too much.
Yes.
And then Mbahidi said, I think Sylvia going to see Ernesto was useless as far as getting information. It kind of legitimizes him.
You know, that's a good point.
That's a good point. And I think it also humanizes him too. Her sitting down with him and praying with him. You know, it's taken away from the way he's being depicted, you know, as a monster. And they talk about that, him and Dre, on the phone calls. And he talks to Sonia about that too, how he feels like he's being portrayed as a monster. And I think by her doing that, it is humanizing him.
Yep. And I don't know. I don't know what her motive is behind that. She makes it seem like, you know, she's doing the Lord's work. And that could be the case. But I think that, my opinion, I think that she's kind of rocking both ends. You know, sometimes she's
playing both sides.
Yeah.
But do you think you can be neutral or be unbiased when you getting that close to the story?
Oh.
I kind of wonder about that, you know, because she's following the court case and now she's going to see him.
Sit down with him.
Yeah.
And praying with him.
And praying with him. So it's like, is that going to impact how she reports on the case?
And what about the alleged
victims? And same
victims?
thing with Sonia. Yeah. When she prayed for her.
Yeah. What about the alleged victims? What about Shirley? You know, I think that...
And this will be interesting to see how things play out.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just curious, can you still remain unbiased? Is that possible? Because you're so close. And then you bring your religion and emotions into it. And
yeah.
How is that going to work? So I'm curious to see. But let me see. The Vanity Chronicle said Ernesto wants everyone to see him as the victim. The 2 women that came out this week with their stories with Ernesto has his personality to the T. The aggressiveness and arrogance. Tamika said, they so used to him going back and forth to jail. Enough is enough. They probably sent plenty of money over the years. She's talking about the kids.
The kids. That's a good point. They probably tired. He ain't tapped out.
Yeah. But that's probably the same with the sisters, too.
Yeah. Because Dre was like, ain't nobody sending you no money, Ernesto?
He was like, what you got on your book? He was like, yeah, Sonia, she'll send it, you know, when I really need it.
Yeah, but she trying to help me. You know, she trying to this and she trying to that. He say, ain't nobody sending you nothing.
Nathan.
He say, man, and then when Dre, let's talk about the phone calls with Dre. When he called Dre, hey, now, Dre be so dry.
Yes.
Dre is so dry.
Do y'all feel like Dre be dry sometimes? Like he be agitated? I don't know if it's because they giving him a hard time. You know, with
he don't want to say a lot.
Yeah, you know, because he's a truck driver. You know how things are. I know he was alluding to the fact that sometimes they give him a hard time with the lows, and he got to drive to Florida and then drive back to Georgia and then drive to Alabama and drive to New York. He's here and there, so I know his job is stressful, but he seemed like he be agitated with that stuff. Like, nothing going on, buddy. How your family doing? Everybody's good. The family's great. Just real short and to the point.
Yes.
Are you annoyed because your job is stressing you out, or you really don't feel like being bothered?
And I love when he reports to Ernesto what we saying out here in these YouTube streets. Man, they don't like you. What'd he say?
They don't like you. They don't like you.
I'm telling you right now.
They don't like you. They don't like you. Like, damn, Dre. I think he got it the first time.
Man, they got you out here looking like a monster, man.
Yes.
Man, you looking bad. Man, they got everything out here on you, man. You looking bad. I'm telling you right now, man, it's going to be hard for you to get your stuff back. They don't like you. And they calling you nasty. You know what they calling you, man? Nasty.
Yes. That was like, dang.
Dre be giving it to him raw. Dre do not be playing and unfiltered. Dre do not be playing with Ernesto. I don't care, man. I don't care if they don't like me. So what? I don't care.
Yeah, he's saying he don't give a damn. He don't give a fuck.
He do not care if they like him or not. You hear me?
Right. Okay. Let's see. The Vanity Chronicle said Dre doesn't seem 100% convinced that Nesto's innocent.
Yes.
I believe his family feels the same. From person to person, his story changes from Sonia to Dre to Shirley.
Yes. I don't think Dre thinks he's innocent either, because he keeps saying, man,
100%.
we gotta go take a ride. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk, man. So why y'all think he keeps saying that?
Because he don't believe him. Not 100%. I think he thinks some of the charges are fictitious, but not all of them. And that's why Ernesto was like, when he was talking to Sonia, he was like, man, I feel so disgusted. This man's talking about some, yeah, we got to take a ride when you get out, because I got to see if my partner really did this or not.
So he questioned.
And that's why Sonia was like, well, he should just go off of your character. If he knows your character, he shouldn't even believe that, feed into that. Let me see. Linda Gibbs says, good evening, ladies. Looking good. Hey, Linda. Hey.
Linda.
And Bahidi said, those long rides give him time to listen to all the bloggers. Yes. Bahidi. He listened to grown woman vibes, yes. Real Talk Bougie, Infamous Sylvia. He be listening to all of them.
Yes.
And y'all, I think he actually watched the replay. Y'all remember after Tasha K interviewed Sonia and she did the live with Real Talk Bougie, Infamous Sylvia, and Grown Woman Vibes. Dre, he mentioned that live.
Yeah, he's watching.
Him and Sonia both watched that live with Tasha K. Yeah.
And then he said they want to do an interview with me, but I don't know what I'm going to say, man. I want to go on there and tell him, man.
He didn't want to sell his buddy out.
He said, I ain't going to do that, man.
He didn't want to talk bad about him.
I ain't going to do that, man.
Let's see. Simply Morgan's, hey. Bridget said, hey, y'all. Hey, Bridget. Tamika said, Sylvia getting too close. Remember, she went to the barbershop. Yes.
She doing a lot. She's doing a lot, and I
just think that could be risky too.
But she said, she was told that she's not doing anything to jeopardize his case or anything like that. I guess she's just, she's just doing the Lord's work. She's just wanna pray for him and do the Lord's work, and so I guess that's what she's doing. But I think she's kind of, my opinion. I think she kind of playing devil's advocate a little bit.
Well, we'll see what comes of this. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe we'll see her on the phone calls from prison video.
Yeah, she said that it'll probably, if phone calls from prison can get it, she said that it'll probably be up, and we can see her praying with Ernesto.
Okay.
She say they closed their eyes and everything.
Okay.
At least she closed hers. She said she wasn't looking at Nesto, but they had a full prayer for Nesto.
All right.
She said that's what he needed. He needed somebody to go in and pray with him.
Okay.
So,
Let's see. Linda Gibbs says, ask if Shirley would ever come to her house. Yeah, talking about that dream. Yeah, Linda, I think that dream was like Sonia's subconscious. It's showing her guiltiness.
Yeah, I think so.
Messing with him.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's what that was all about, Linda. I think subconsciously she does feel guilty.
Messing with that woman husband.
Yeah, she feels some guilt, even though she probably would never admit it. But I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Vanity Chronicle said, agreed, Fifi, about Sylvia. Bridget said she prayed with him. Oh wow, yeah, she did.
Yeah, she prayed with him.
She talked about it on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
She went to go visit him, and she said she prayed. She interviewed him, asked him some questions, and then she said, "Can I pray with you?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." Mm-hmm. And they prayed together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about, getting back to Dre, y'all. Let's talk about how Dre said he was happy that his mama had a flip phone and that she couldn't get on these YouTube streets to read about what was going on with Ernesto. That was so funny.
Yeah. He say, man, my mom, she be trying to get on there and do a little bit of get on that TikTok, but man, I don't want nobody to walk up to my mama in church and say, is that your son? She ain't seen me on any of these videos. I do not want my mama to find out nothing about what you got going on.
Yes. Hi, Aunts. Hi, Angel. Hi, Rosie. Thank you. Yes. I thought that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Because I guess Ernesto, they've been friends for so long, so it was,
he knows his mom.
He knows his mom. He would come over for dinner and stuff like that. I thought that was hilarious.
Yes.
Dre said he ain't want his mama to hear about him on these YouTube streets.
Yes.
He didn't want that.
No, he don't want that. He don't want Ernesto to be embarrassed, because he out there. Ernesto out there. You hear me?
And I think in some way, I feel like Dre feels secondhand embarrassment.
I think he does too.
Because he keeps just talking about it's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. And it is bad. I'm not saying that it's not. But like he just keeps stressing that every time he talks to Ernesto. And I think he feels embarrassed. Because people who know that he knows Ernesto, they're questioning him.
Yep, and it's like he don't want to be affiliated. I'm out. He said,
"Hey Samantha, hey girl.
Samantha." He's like, "I've been out. I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to make a decent living, and you got me all on these YouTube streets. People know about me. They all in my business. I ain't signed up for this, Nesto.
Right.
This ain't what I signed up for, to be your friend for 30 years. You got me out here looking all crazy."
Right.
And I'm trying to defend you, but man, it's getting hard. It's getting hard. You hear me? Dre like, man, I want to be down with you. You my boy, but come on now. Come on. And every time he asks Dre for some money, Dre always got the question, where them other folk at you were running with? Every time he asks him to put money on his books, he like, where them other folk at? Because, come on now.
Where Miss Johnson at?
Exactly, Miss Jones.
Miss Jones,
excuse
me.
But he said them folks scared. He said, Nesto say this prison life, if you ain't used to it, what I got going on, you scared. You be scared you gonna mess up your own livelihoods. I guess he was talking about his kids and his brother. They don't want to have his play brother. They don't want to have nothing to do with what he got going on. And like you said, he's been in and out of jail so much. They like, oh, man, ain't nobody fooling with him. This what he do.
They probably tired.
They tired.
Yeah.
They tired. And Sonia paying off credit cards and running credit cards up to put money on his books. Well, I think I did. I just paid that credit. I got a credit card I could put it on. You mean to tell me you out here using your credit to put money on man's books that really ain't your man because he married to somebody else at 55. This what we doing?
It's what we doing. Let's read the comments. Linda said, I would not go see Ernesto because he is a user. She said that he never cursed in front of her, a.k.a. Sylvia.
Yeah, she told him not to curse. She said, I told him not to curse. And he said, I don't curse. She said, yeah, you've been cursing on some of these calls. She did. She told him, she did say that. She did. And she said she's just going to stay out of the mess. I don't know how you can... The whole thing is mess. The whole thing is a bunch of confusion.
Yeah, that's hard to stay out of it.
Yeah.
You're engulfed in it now. You sitting with the man. You are in it. You are a part of the story now. They going to talk about you.
Yes.
Yeah, him and Sonia. Let's see. Tamika said Dre getting tired too. And Bahiti said... Ernesto doesn't seem to really understand the weight of the info being shared on YouTube. He's so clueless.
He's clueless. Because you can tell he be like, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm curious, did infamous Sylvia say anything about Hazel? Does he know that Hazel has done an interview, a story time on her YouTube channel?
I'm sure he knows that Hazel has came out with her story. And infamous Sylvia has said something about Hazel. So yeah, that's out there too. And
is he aware of that? Is Sonia aware of that?
And that's a good point. What about Hazel's story? And I'm sitting up praying with this man. Now, we don't know. That's Hazel's story, allegedly. That's what Hazel said. But I believe her. I believe Hazel. I believe from hearing Hazel on Make It Make Sense, her story. Shout out to Make It Make Sense.
And I'm Hazel, her YouTube channel.
And I'm Hazel.
Y'all want to check it out?
I believe Hazel. And I can do that. I believe Hazel. Now, For a person that believe Hazel, would I have went down there and prayed with Ernesto? For what? For what? I mean, he needs prayer, but I don't think I would have done it. Just hearing that one victim, allegedly, her story, that would, in the back of my mind, I would have been like, because the story that she has is so similar to all, allegedly, all the other stories that we have heard, okay?
Let's see. Tamika said Nestle can't keep in touch with people because they all know it will be online.
Yes.
That's a good point.
Yes.
Samantha said Ernest is a chameleon for sure.
Yes.
Bridget said using your credit card for another woman's husband, foolishness. Girl, yes.
Yes.
The Vanity Chronicle said Sonia needs to get a whole life and find herself. High train lover. The Vanity Chronicle said, yes, I agree. She agrees with Samantha. He's a chameleon, but he is transparent. And then she also said grown woman vibes just interview another victim, Nova, and it was similar to Hazel.
Same.
Wow.
Okay, so I gotta go listen to her. So that's Hazel and then Nova. So they're coming out. These victims are coming out.
And they have similar stories.
And
Wow.
isn't it ironic how they're coming out and it's time for him to go back to court, y'all? All these women are coming out.
And I just know Fulton County, they looking at everybody's channel.
Yeah. If Miss Sylvia said that they have investigators looking at channels and they have a team.
They doing the investigators' work at this point.
Yep. Yep. So another victim has come out allegedly.
Wow.
And all of the stories are alike. That's what's so crazy. All of the stories are alike with these allegedly alleged victims, y'all. So that just make you think. That just, I don't know. So what he has a bond hearing coming up next week, and then he goes to court on the 25th, 23rd. So y'all, we gonna see. But I don't think they're gonna lower the bond. Sylvia seems to think that they're gonna lower the bond, but he won't be getting out though. Still, he won't be getting out. So
yeah. And then Mbahidi said he's praying. His praying is empty because he hasn't even seen remorseful for infidelity. And then the Vanity Chronicle said, and remembering the prosecution is listening. Yes.
Yes.
And then they call me Mo. Hey, they call me Mo. She said, I'm late, but I wanted to add, Nestor told Dre that he already didn't know those people, but Sonia already admitted that he knew them. But they were lying about what happened.
Y'all so smart. That's why I love y'all.
Yes, he did. I remember that.
See how she's incriminating the case?
And maybe that's why she stopped going live. It's been like a month, y'all.
Yeah.
She has not gone live in a month. I just thought about that. Okay, it's 37 people in the chat, only 12 likes.
He said he told Dre, I don't know none of them folks. Dre said, you don't know? He said, I don't know none of them people. I don't know none of them. I don't know them folks. But he did tell Sonia, yes.
Because they were talking about some of the victims in the phone call.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so maybe that's why she's gotten off alive and just doing interviews now.
Yes.
Maybe it's easier for her to kind of keep track of what she says.
Because she
doing interviews versus going live. Because she be spilling the tea on the live.
Yes.
And she don't remember.
Yes.
She don't remember what she talked about in the phone calls.
Yes.
So maybe that's why she done with the lives.
Maybe so. She should have been done because she talked too much.
Let me see. Bridget said everybody can't be lying.
Exactly.
Tamika said even if they lower the bond, still can't go anywhere. He can't get money for commissary. Yeah, because remember Tamika, when he was talking on the phone call with one of the phone calls with Sonia, he was talking about how he went to go see Judge Manning. And Judge Manning was like, well, yeah, even if I lower the I'll lower the bond. I mean, even if I do lower the bond, you still going to be here. Ha, 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 ha. He was talking about that. And he was like, I was talking to, I knew a guy, and they had sat him here for like almost 3-4 years, and he said, I think that's what they might be allegedly trying to do to me. They may be trying to sit me down for a few more years.
And why is he always comparing his cases and charges to other people? Yeah, so-and-so got charged for this, and they got out, they got a bond, so-and-so did this. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
But I think maybe it's to like lessen the blow mentally and make him feel like, okay, I'm not the only one going through this. Like, this is just something that's allegedly wrong with the system, and I'm not in it alone. Like, I'm being wrong too, just like that other person is. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But Dre is the only one that's giving it to him the way he needs to hear it. Dre is the one that's giving it to him. Dre talking about,
But he ain't giving up. He ain't coming off that.
He ain't
that
coming
money.
off no money.
Not no big money though.
Mm-mm.
You may throw him a few dollars in there, but Dre is adamant about it. Dre has some serious boundaries.
Yes.
He really does.
Yes. And
he has boundaries.
Yes.
That's the lesson in love tonight. Boundaries.
Boundaries. Yes.
Because Dre, every time Ernesto get around to dry begging, where them other folk at? And you hear Ernesto tell Dre, Sonia did what she was supposed to do. By asking him for the money, well, she did what she was supposed to do. In other words, she fall in that line. That's what I told her.
That's what I told her to do. Call you and ask you for the money, and that's what she was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Wow. You hear me?
Because on their phone calls, they already been kind of like plotting and strategizing how they would ask Dre for money. Remember when they talked about Dre potentially
y'all remember that?
Remember when they were talking about Dre potentially putting his house up and taking out a second mortgage on his house, and how Sonia would pay him back like $600 a month?
He ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Let me read y'all comments. Okay, Mbahidi said he compares apples to hamburgers. Mm-hmm. Bridget said yes, he loves to compare. Ernesto focus on you. Yes. And then Peppermint Patty said, did you all see her interview with V. Lenore channel a couple of days ago?
It was a good interview.
Yeah, did you want to talk more about this?
Yeah, it was. I like the way she interviewed and how she led up to the questions about how she met him and how she got shot. She led up to Sonia likes a certain type of man, a street man, a man that has issues with his mother. The interview was real good. I saw it. Yes, she let her have it. She didn't. Infamous Sylvia. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yes, it was a good interview. Mm-hmm. It was a good interview. I saw it. Yes. Yeah. She didn't hold back. The way she did it, it was real professional. Mm-hmm. But she got the questions in that we needed to hear. Yeah. Let's see.
Let me see. Yeah, Peppermint Patty said good. Yeah.
Hi, I'm new. Welcome.
And then Peppermint Patty said good. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Yes, so we're talking about Shirley Strawberry and her estranged husband, Ernesto Williams, and his friend, Sonia.
Right. Oh, y'all, you know what I wanted to tell you all? Somebody put in our chat. Remember when we were talking about how Sonia always said she grew up in the 90s? Well, y'all, I just love y'all.
Oh, yeah, one of our subscribers.
I love our dynamics. Y'all are so dynamic. She put in the chat, she put Sonia's whole 1990 alleged arrest history. It was like from 90 to all the way down to 95. All of Sonia alleged charges. I died. Y'all, in the 90s, Sonia was in and out of jail from the charges that was allegedly exposed.
She talked about that. Yeah.
She was in and out of jail. She had like 5 or 6 charges.
Yeah, she said that.
And she talking about she grew up in the 90s. You were grown in the 90s.
I think she was saying she was a young woman in the 90s. I think that's what she meant to say. Because she really grew up in like the 70s and 80s.
Yes.
Yeah, Simply Morgan said, but Sonia became despondent during the interview.
Oh.
And then the Vanity Chronicle said, when she started asking questions, Sonia didn't want to hear her. She started texting and ignoring her.
Yeah, turning around and all on the computer, all like she was fixing the laptop. I noticed that too. I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, she was pissing her off.
Yeah, this lady that interviewed her seemed like she might have had more experience. It seemed like a professional interview to me. Like she may have had experience in interviewing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Samantha said, felons of a feather flock together.
Yes.
She was hilarious.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, Sonia doing all these interviews. What's up with that? And then I saw the one that she did with Judge Fee with the T. I saw that one. I think they may be friends. They may have it sound like it sound like two girlfriends kicking it. Just talking, in general. It didn't seem like an interview to me. I don't know what kind of relationship they have, what they have going on. But she's doing all these interviews. She says that she's doing the interviews so Ernesto case can get exposure. But
I think she wants the exposure.
I think she wants the exposure.
Because what's the point of getting exposure if you're not getting any money or if you're not getting any pro bono work off of it? If you're not getting any money and you don't have any attorneys, like good attorneys reaching out to you, willing to do it for free or give you a discount, I personally don't see the point of doing all these interviews.
And it's like she cannot wait for Ernesto to get out. They make it seem like, he gonna get out any day now and they gonna just live happily ever after and run off in the sunset in them video chat calls. I can't wait till I get out. You gonna keep me warm. Talk nice to me. Ooh, I need your ooh. I'm like, girl, come on.
It's that jailhouse love, baby.
It's bad,
it's that jailhouse love, baby. So another level.
And she told us that she didn't want to have nothing to do with him once she found out he was married. You lie, she tell.
Let's see. They call me Mo said Ernesto quickly glazed over Sonia's help because he knows she only pays for the calls and offer legal advice.
Yes.
What happened to the money she said she could pull out the bank?
Exactly. I can just go to the bank and get some money. Ain't no money. I told y'all that in our landslide. Ain't no money.
No, the Vanity Chronicle said in the RV park. They're going to be together in the RV park. They called me Mo. Also said the bloggers in my Sonia's voice are giving his case exposure. So why are they mad? Exactly.
Yes.
Simply Morgan said after hearing Nesto talk about those cheap shoes, Nesto ain't going nowhere. And Bahidi said, I don't think Sonia has a strategy. Public opinion is not going to help his case. She really just wanted to clap back at being called a stripper and a whore. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think she wanted to try to maybe gain some control over the narrative.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know initially she said she wanted to get her YouTube going so she could get monetized and get the money up. But she's not going live.
That was a fail.
She's not staying consistent with her YouTube.
And
she's making other people money going on other people's YouTube channel.
And how much longer do y'all think Sonia gonna stick around?
I mean,
how much longer do you really think she's gonna stick around? That's a good
question.
I think
because this is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be around much longer, y'all. To be honest with you, I really don't. I think that keep putting money on his books. Keep running up there.
That's a lot.
And do we really know when and if Ernesto is going to get out?
But then again, I think that's why Ernesto is giving her those words of affirmation. Because he knows that's her love language. He knows that for the most part, she's lonely. She doesn't really have a lot going on. And so he fills that void for her emotionally.
Yeah.
And so I think as long as he's giving her that, I think she'll stick around.
You think so?
I think so. Because she eats it up. You can tell she longs for that. I mean, every time he tell her, oh my God, you look so young. You look like you're 12. The way her face lights up. The way
she do it, y'all.
The nose, the wrinkle of the nose, he say your cute little nose when they do the little wrinkle thing. I like that. He say he like that. When he just mentions how she looks like she's 12 and he asks her,
you look like a little girl.
Do you ever get mad when people ask you how old you are? She eats that up. And I think he just touches a part of her that makes her feel fulfilled.
Y'all, she say.
And I think it's...
How she do it, y'all?
Right. And I think as long as he's feeling that he's fulfilling that need within her, I think she'll stick around.
I like them. Them putty right there. Them put.
Yeah, when she did the French.
I I like them right there. Them poured it right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
I think she's gonna stick around. I think as long as Ernesto keeps giving her those words of affirmation, he keeps uttering those sweet nothings and really, praising her and telling her how beautiful she is and stroking her ego, I think she's gonna stick around. Because I think if she has something, better, or she has somebody else that she really and felt connected to, I don't think she would be around.
Exactly.
And so I think she'll stay around as long as he keeps doing that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't stop doing that, I think she'll stay as long as she can.
Yeah.
She's dedicated to him.
We'll
she
see.
really is. I really think she looks at it like it's them against the world.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
Like Bonnie and Clyde. In her mind, I really think she does. I know she just says, oh, he's a friend. He was there for me when I was in the hospital when hardly anyone else is. But it's a deeper bond than that.
Then on the interview that she just did with this last lady, she said that
He's fulfilling the void within her. Go ahead, though.
She said they didn't talk, y'all. He only texted her. She said she couldn't talk because she was so sick. So the whole time, the communication that she had with him was by text, y'all, when she was in the hospital.
She said on the live, he called her.
This interview, Sonia lied so much. She said text. Somebody tell me if they seen the interview. She said they text.
On her live, she said call. He called her.
On this last interview, she said they text because she
call
couldn't
her,
talk.
offer her words of encouragement, and okay, I don't know. She said called. I could have sworn she said called on her live.
I know she did. She said call, but this time
on her
said
live,
text.
she said call on her live.
She just lie.
Okay. Let me read y'all comment. I'm not even going to stress my brain out with that. Simply Morgan said, once he's indicted, she's out. They call me Mo said, Sonia has no life, so I think she's in it for a long while, draining her credit cards and all. And Bahiti said, I think she's in too deep. What else does she have going on? Jacoby, hi Jacoby. Tamika
Jacoby.
Randall said she's going to stick around until sentencing because he's not going to bond out. Bridget said, as a grown woman, I don't want to look 12. They call me Mo said, yes, she said they text.
Yes,
Simply Morgan said, Sonia said both, lie. Yeah,
yes.
I remember that.
Yes. And it make you wonder, is she lying? Is she covering up something? Or she's forgetting what she say? What is going on? Because each interview she does, the story changes, y'all.
It's a different variation.
It's a different variation.
Yeah.
Yes. So at this point, I don't know. I don't know about Sonia.
Let me see. The Vanity Chronicle said in the interview, she said a tube was down her throat and she couldn't talk.
Yes.
And she said talk, the Vanity Chronicles, on her live. She said on one of her lives, now the lives are usually 2 hours and 30 minutes. So if you got the time, check them out. They're still up. She said he would call.
She said he would call. She sure did. But on this interview, she said text. I'm telling you, she just be lying all the time. She needs to just stop interviewing. She needs to stop interviewing. He told her don't interview unless you're getting paid. He told her don't be wasting her time. Don't interview unless you're getting paid. Okay? That's what he told her. So, every time I see her walk in, when she on the video, you know how she walk in, y'all. I love to see her walk in. Did y'all see her walk in her green overall outfit? Ernesto really liked that outfit, y'all. He really liked. He said, "Ooh, I like that outfit you got on. I mean, ooh, you look good." And then y'all notice how he may throw a little jab at her. Do a little insult, and then she'll throw a little jab at him, call him Santa Claus, old man, tell him how old he looks.
He is. He look old and stressed.
And tell him he need to get a shave.
Mm-hmm. He looks like a vagrant.
And then she look at him. It's almost like, y'all think she's still attracted to him looking like that?
She said he still look cute. Let me see. Samantha said he probably texted her 5 times talking about he checked in on her. She did say text.
Yeah.
They called me most. I think she revealed some info by accident. The text being one and sleeping with him on the second day. She got tripped up by the questions.
Yes.
Yeah, she did say that on.
Yes.
Yeah, she said the second day on the phone calls. Remember, she was like, because I knew when I seen you, I wanted to F you, but I didn't want to F you that day. I was like, we're going to F, but we ain't Fing today.
Yes, this young lady that interviewed her last, she was really good how she would make the segue into questions and make Sonia feel a little comfortable and, you know, and sneak a little question in. And Sonia it caught Sonia off guard. She was catching her off guard because she was real calm, real professional. That's why she sounded like she was a professional interviewer. Because the interview,
she was a journalist or something.
Maybe so. Mm-hmm. Maybe so. That wasn't the first time she's interviewed somebody.
Let me see. Tamika said, didn't Ernesto say they going to let him out in 50 days?
Yes. I'm just getting ready to get out. He told Dre that. He sure did. He said, yeah, I'm just getting ready to get out. And Dre said, what? Who you gonna be mad at when you get out? Who you gonna be mad at? He said, I'm just trying to stand here and not be mad. You not come out of here angry. Dre said, who you gonna be mad at? You can't be mad at nobody but yourself and the people who accuse you. Who you gonna be mad at?
I love Dre. He's a mess. The Vanity Chronicle said between him and her, they can't keep any story straight.
Nope.
Samantha said, yep, she looks so dumb in that childish jumper on. Oh, Lord. Yeah. The Vanity Chronicle said, Ernesto looked like he was in a mental asylum instead of jail. It's a no for me. His attitude, his demeanor, and his second grade speech is a no.
Yes. And did you hear him tell
But
Sonia?
he did say, the Vanity Chronicles, he said he down bad and he effed up. Remember y'all on the phone calls
he
from prison?
Said, I'm down. He breaking down.
He said, I'm breaking down. She said, you still look good. He said, no, I don't. He said, I'm effed up. I'm effed up. I gotta get a whole new makeover. I'm down bad.
She said your teeth pretty. He said no, they're not.
They brown. I gotta get them.
Infamous Sylvia said his teeth is pretty too. When she went to go pray for him, she said his teeth pretty too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Down at the Cobb County.
Because she went down there to Cobb County.
Okay.
Got on the list and she saw him. She said she saw him last week and she prayed with him.
Okay. All right, well, moving on. What else we want to talk about?
Let's go back to talk about why y'all think Ernesto keeps saying Sonia look like a little kid. Why does he keep dwelling on that?
I think that's weird.
Y'all think that's weird?
Do y'all think that's weird? That's weird.
Because in each visit, he said, wow, you look so young.
He keeps reiterating that. I think that's weird.
I think that's weird, too. Y'all think that's weird? Put it in the comments. Why does he keep saying that? Because I don't think she look like a little girl. Y'all think she look like a little girl?
No, I just thought she looked a little tired without the makeup.
Yeah, she's 4'10" and 96 pounds.
And maybe a little sickly.
Yeah, she don't look like
a little tired. I don't think she looked like a little girl. She really looked kind of tired to me.
Yes.
Like maybe she needs some rest.
What is up with him keep saying that?
Yeah, I don't get the 12-year-old thing.
I don't get it either.
Maybe because she's so short and petite, he may feel like she has like a pubescent body.
Yeah,
her body is pubescent.
It is. Yeah, he keeps saying it. I can understand if he said it once, but every time wow, you look like a little girl. Wow, that's a grown woman. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing look like a little girl to me.
I don't see it, y'all.
I don't see it either. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, let me see. Simply Morgan said, Sylvia said many women in these chats really wants Ernesto.
Oh. Oh,
that's interesting.
Very interesting.
Samantha said, I believe he and Sonia are both playing in our faces with the young comments.
Yeah.
They call me Mo said, it's weird and creepy. Yvette said, you already read her comment. It's very cringe, but he knows she likes to hear that. She eats that up.
She eats it up.
Yvette,
every time he says it.
She eats it up. She loves it. Samantha said, they both creepy to me. The Vanity Chronicle said, that's a problem, especially when you're accused of, which we know. And then Tamika said, she little, but her face is grown.
Yeah.
I'm not fooling with you. Tamika, go in the corner right now. Tamika, I'm not doing this with you on this Saturday night, Tamika. No, ma'am.
I tell you, I love y'all.
No, ma'am, Tamika.
When I go back and read y'all comments, I be dying laughing.
Tamika.
I just love y'all to death.
Tamika, I'm not doing this with you on this Saturday night, ma'am. No, Miss Miranda, I'm not doing it with you tonight. No, ma'am. Let me see. Peppermint Patty said, I think he should stop saying that. He don't remember some of his charges.
Yeah.
The Vanity Chronicle said, it makes the charges believable.
Yeah.
They called me Mo said, what's weirder was that he seemed turned on and more in love by her looking like a child.
Yeah.
That's a good point, they call me Mo.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah. I was just wondering, did anybody else pick up on that?
Yeah.
Did anybody, what's up with that? Every time she prints her little self in there. And you know what? We're not over here. Exactly. You gotta clean it off.
Yeah.
We're not over here, the bad. I think she's an attractive woman. I do. I think she's an attractive woman. But it kills me with her, like I said earlier. She don't want anybody to say anything negative about her.
But she'll talk about other women.
But she'll talk about females. That's what she say, females. Yeah, females, females just lie. I hate when she said it. Females just lie on dudes. Say they do stuff and they don't. Females get mad because you don't want to have anything else to do with them. And they just lie. They just lie on dudes. Mm-hmm. It's like she don't like women. And she don't want you to say anything bad about her. But she'll go back and start talking about other women, females. Mm-hmm. Like, did y'all see here Ernesto on the last call when the lady got up that was behind Sonia? He talking about, damn, it took her 10 minutes to get up. Sir, you worried about the wrong thing. You locked up and that lady free. Mm-hmm. You worried about her trying to body shame her, fat shame her. And Sonia say, yeah, I can't stand when women wear striped pants. It just looks so cheap. It just looks so Walmart. It looks cheap. Now what she say? Flea market. She said it looks really cheap when women wear striped pants, and she can't stand that. I'm like, girl, shut up. Your man locked up, and you sitting there trying to figure out how to put money on his books. Get out of here.
Let's see. Sonia doesn't. Emma Healy says Sonia doesn't even like her own sister.
Yes.
No, it's the oldest. This is the oldest. It's Tonya. No, she likes Tonya. It's the other sister.
It's the other one.
She has two sisters.
It's the one that uses her name all the time.
Yeah, the birthday twin. Because she talks to Quentin and she talks to Tonya. Because I remember when she was telling Nesto that when she told Quentin and Tonya that the Real Talk Bougie had did like a deep dive into their family history and was showing their pictures and everything, they thought it was funny.
Yeah.
All the attention that she was getting from being connected to Ernesto. Let me see. Samantha said, who invited the trolls? I know, right? I'm gonna have to I'm blocking them, girl.
I know.
The Vanity Chronicle said, a while ago I noticed Sylvia being favorable towards Nesto. She is unable to be impartial. We were talking about that earlier.
We were talking about that earlier. Yes.
Is it feasible? Is it realistic for her to be impartial now that she's gotten so close?
Yeah, he talked about her dark hands. What was up with that, with the dark hands? He just kept on, ooh, your hands dark. Oh my goodness, ooh, your hands dark. Yeah, she was embarrassed by that. He kept on saying it. And she was getting a little bit uncomfortable. No, they're not. Yeah, I caught that too. I caught that too.
Why did he feel the need to point that out?
I don't know what that was. I don't know.
He's like he it's like when she comes, he critiques her to the T.
Yeah.
Like he's like analyzing every little thing
and
about her.
He said, "Thank you for looking so good." He thanked her for told her, you know, you coming up here, you looking good. I appreciate you. I love you. And you know, keep your head straight. Keep your head straight, soldier.
Or what about okay, he giving her props on that call, video call, but what about the other video call where he talked about how he was mad at her because she would come and see him and she would be talking about everything else but his case, and what he would be asking her, like, hey, provide me some updates, you know, did you hear anything back? And how he was upset with her. But he didn't necessarily want to tell her that he was upset. And she was like, no, you can tell me if you're upset with me. I didn't know you was mad at me. He was like, yeah, because I be trying to talk to you and you be talking about everything else. You don't listen. You don't listen. I'm trying to figure out everything that's going on. Because he want her to go home and get to work on his stuff. And she was like, well, when I get home, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, so what's going on? She don't never have no information. You know, nothing to come back.
He want her to start off with the information when she comes.
Yes.
Especially when he having those days where he's feeling like
defeated.
Feeling defeated, yeah. He wants her to lead off with that. He don't want to hear her talking about, oh, yeah, because, you know, so-and-so. You know, I was going to go to Vegas because, you know, my birthday is coming. I was talking to Quentin, and we're going to go to Vegas. And I met these investors, these Africans, and they're buying investment properties. And I want to talk to them because I think they might invest in what I'm trying to do. And he like, I don't want to hear all of that.
Trying to hear all that.
What's going on with my case? Let me see.
We need everybody to like and please hit the subscribe button.
Yes. Let's see. Samantha said, Nessa is super duper phony to me. Yvette said, yes, he critiques her and then compliments. What man would do that? It's very pimpish. That's a really good point, Yvette, that you said that.
That's a good point.
Okay, to me, that kind of reminds me of like the push-pull method. And it's basically where like a person will kind of like, not push-pull method, but it's another thing. It's called the bitch check.
Ooh.
Don't flag us YouTube for the cuss words. Hopefully we well enough to be check. I think you got to get so many minutes into your YouTube live before you can start cussing. That's what Tasha K said. Or else, if you cuss too soon, you're not going to get monetized. So hopefully we've been live long enough. But basically, bitch checking is like where you humble the woman so that you bring her down a notch so she's not too confident. So you kind of you check her. So that way she's constantly relying on you to validate her and to reaffirm her. Wow. You want her to become dependent on you. And I think he's doing that. That's a good point, Yvette. I think that's what he's doing to Sonia. Like he's like low-key bitch checking her. Like he's like, I want you to be confident, but not too confident. I want to still be able to check you when I need to. And I still want you to be looking for me to validate you, which she does look to him to validate him.
Yeah, she does.
So he can maintain that control.
Yeah.
Because remember when he was talking to Shirley talked about how her girlfriends thought that he was too controlling.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We coming back to that conversation.
Yes.
So I definitely think that's what he's doing. He's bitch checking her.
Yes.
That's why he'll throw little insults and then follow it up with a compliment. He layers the insults. He sandwiches the insults in between the compliments.
Yeah.
So she, so it's not, so the blow isn't as harsh.
Wow.
Yes.
Please subscribe, like, and share. If you're in here, we appreciate you watching.
Samantha said, Nasty Nessa was nagging her. I hate it when men do that. They compliment you while dissing you at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, bitch checking. Yeah, he's bitch checking her. Yeah, let me see. They call me Mo said, Sonia tried to lie to Nessa about her Walmart shoes. Apparently, she forgot that she came from being with women, Shirley and Ebony, who probably wore red bottoms on a regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Bridget said, what else does he want to know? No bond. Okay. The Vanity Chronicle said, on phone calls from prison Patreon, She called Ernesto with this dude, her friend from Detroit. It was such a bizarre call. The dude is like, "What's up, player? I can put money on your books."
Oh, okay.
So he can put some money on the attorney fees?
Yeah.
What's the point of having all these random people call him if they're not putting no money up?
Exactly.
Y'all remember on one of the phone calls from prison videos, Ernesto was like, this is what I care about. This is what I need. He was going like that to Sonia. Let me see. Tamika said he tear her down and pick her back up. Right.
Right.
Yes, beat check. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. And she too dumb to realize what's going on. But she says she's smart. And y'all, in one of her lives, people were saying, are you going to help Nesto? Are you going to help Nesto get an attorney? She said, I ain't stupid. She said, that's why my family and friends don't worry about me dealing with Nesto, because they know I'm not stupid.
I don't know about that.
So
they know I'm not stupid?
Yeah, they know I'm not stupid. In other words, I'm not finna give this man all my money. But you continue to put money on his books. And then she complained about it. It's not cheap. It costs a lot to put money on his books. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. So, oh my goodness. But why are you doing it anyway? That's not your man. That's not your man. You have inserted yourself into something. And I think she said that. Since I've inserted myself into it, I guess I'm stuck now.
Yeah, but she didn't have to show us her face. You know, for all we could have known, that could have been the wrong person. I know grown woman vibes, Real Talk Bougie put it out there. But, you know, for all we could have known, we wouldn't have known that was her until she went live herself.
Right.
You know? It potentially was room for it still to be left up to speculation.
Right.
So, you know, I know she wanted to set the record straight, but she didn't have to show her face.
She didn't have to, but she wanted to, y'all.
I know she said she felt like she had to, but she didn't.
She thought it would be a come up though
for
her. She thought that was a come up for her too. She likes it. She likes the attention.
Let me see. The Vanity Chronicle said the guy sounded so strange. Nesto didn't want to talk to him. I bet. Hey, Nisa. Hey, girl. Hey, good evening. Hey.
Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, he probably didn't. You know, he's going through a lot of emotions, and he probably don't want to, you know, have any useless conversations, especially if it's not any conversation that's really going to help him.
That's going to be beneficial.
I could get that. I could see that. I mean, if I'm in that situation like that, I don't really want to talk to nobody if they can't really help me. I don't see the point, you know? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, you know, and she need to get some of this finesse though, y'all. This right here, we gonna see what's, you know.
But we've been seeing for months. I mean, we've been talking about this months and months. You know, she doing the interviews after interviews, but it's not really generating what he really needs.
And that's what I said.
Money and a good attorney.
How much closer has she gotten him to getting out?
So how much longer are we going to continue to do these interviews? And it's not really generating no money, or it's not getting the what did they say in one of their previous videos? Yeah, you need a good white attorney to fight for you. I think that's what Quentin, her brother, told him on one phone call. So what is the point of doing all these interviews? How much longer?
I don't know how much longer, but we gonna see. The bond gonna get lower, but allegedly, the word on the street is he ain't going nowhere.
Let's read these comments. They called me most said the fact she felt comfortable calling Drayton asking him for $15K,
yes,
as if she was asking for $5, and then getting mad that he wouldn't come off the money is crazy. Yeah, that's called audacity.
Yes. But
that's
she
called
was
audacity.
And that just
and
shows
Ernesto
you
is wrong for putting her up to
how much influence Ernesto has over her. How much influence for her to call somebody she don't even know on behalf of a man that's not even hers. Mm-hmm. To ask him for some money like that. Ernesto said she did what she was supposed to do. He told Dre that.
I think she was out of pocket for doing that. I think that was highly inappropriate. And why are you putting her up to do it? You be man enough and ask him, hey, bro, I need $15K. Yeah. You be man enough. Why you setting that lady up for failure?
Yep.
Like he said, I don't know her. I know you.
And I ain't got to talk to her.
He ain't got to talk to her. And then this is the same man that was also friendly with your wife. So it just adds more insult to injury. He should have asked Dre himself and left her out of it.
Yeah.
He really should have. But I noticed that he kind of skirts around asking him for stuff. And he should have just asked him directly, man to man.
Yeah.
That didn't have nothing to do with her.
Nothing.
Like we said, she don't know him like that. And I think that, I know for sure that rubbed Dre the wrong way.
Yes.
For sure. And I think that hurt Ernesto more than helped him. Let me see. Peppermint Patty said, oh, wait. The Vanity Chronicles, wait, let me go back.
Love the hair.
Mumsy said, love the hair, ladies. Thank you. The Vanity Chronicles said, too much fluff and talk and no money. Resources are help.
Exactly.
Peppermint Patty said, the nerve. Samantha said, Judge Manning may lower his bond to $7.99. That's hilarious. Take 1,000 off. That's hilarious. Just take 1,000. Take 1K off. And yeah, he said that Judge Manning was laughing at him in court, Samantha. He said she was laughing at him, and he sounded like he was a little hurt about that.
He was.
He said in one
he appreciate that.
Yeah, he said in one of the video phone calls she was laughing at him.
He did not appreciate that.
Yeah. Anissa said he a punk when it comes to Dre. Yeah, he's not as direct.
Not at all.
He's not.
But most men like that, y'all, are not. Most men who try to act real intimidated towards women, they're usually not like that with men. They're usually not. Let's see.
Let me see. No, they call me Mo. Said, keep in mind, he also told Sonia to go to Shirley for the money. I hope Dre warned Shirley. Yeah, that was out of pocket too. He's sending this woman to just do his bidding. Yeah. She's doing his bidding for him. Yeah. Tamika said, Ernesto go to jail too much to not keep some money put up. I know that's right, Tamika. You supposed to have
most gangsters do, right?
Most gangsters have attorneys on retainer. From what I know. You got a good point, Tamika. Peppermint Patty said, did you hear him tell Sonia to ask Shirley for money? Yep, we sure did.
I couldn't believe that.
And Sonia couldn't believe it either. Remember, she was like,
remember
what?
the look on her face?
She was astounded. Like, what? He was like, yeah, them folk will probably give it to you, because if you come to them with your facts together, they'll give it to you.
So what do y'all think the facts was going to be? Was she going to come up allegedly with some blackmail to try to get the money from Shirley? What in the hell was she going to go to Shirley and tell Shirley when Shirley was going to give her some money to take back to him?
I don't know what that strategy would have been. Let me see. Anissa said, true. Yvette said, Sonia came out of the bushes because she thought we weren't going to go in on her. Her vanity got in the way. She thought the YouTube streets were going to be taken with her beauty, like Nesto said. Yes, good point. Because remember in one of the phone calls from prison, video phone calls, she talked about how I just feel like the women are going harder on me because remember when you kept saying on the phone calls how beautiful I was, That's why the women don't like me. That's why they were just so ready to pounce on me, because you kept mentioning how beautiful I was on the phone calls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tamika, he scared to ask Shirley. He ain't finna ask Shirley for nothing. Them folk don't fool with him. I don't know. That's a troll. Let's see. He sounds...
Let me see. Anissa said he sounds like he might try to blackmail Shirley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he did talk about how, them folk don't want me to talk.
Right.
I know what's really going on.
And he keeps saying that.
He keeps saying them folk don't want me to talk.
Yes.
Yeah. He keeps saying that. So what do he know about Shirley?
Whatever
is it something to do financially?
Y'all hit the like.
Yes, 47 people and 27 likes.
And
y'all
subscribe.
like the video. The trolls, please like the video, trolls. Before y'all comment, like the video. Like the video, trolls. Please like the video.
And subscribe.
Like the video, trolls, please. And true subscribers. Thank you. The Vanity Chronicle said Shirley is done with neurotic Ernesto and his baggage. Yvette said he keeps threatening that, but he's too dumb to realize blackmail is a crime too.
Yeah.
Good point. But he keeps saying them folk don't want me to talk. So does he have tea on Shirley and also Steve, allegedly? Steve and Marjorie? What do y'all think?
He act like he knows something.
And if you know it, if you gonna tell it, then tell it. I don't think he gonna say anything.
I don't think so either.
No.
But y'all, we gonna keep on watching. We gonna keep on watching and see what happens, y'all.
They call me Mo said, like and describe in my Dre voice. Yes.
Like
and describe.
And one thing they gonna say is like and describe and share.
and allegedly.
And allegedly.
That's right, Dre.
That's what we need y'all to
sure
do.
Is. we sure is.
Yeah.
Like and describe, y'all. Like and describe. Anissa said, I think it's obvious why he has child P charges. When you hear how he obsessed over how young Sonia
We
looked.
were talking about that. Yes. We all connected, y'all.
He's
we
fixated
all
on
thinking
that.
the same thing.
Yes.
That is crazy.
He's fixated on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, Yvette.
Maybe that's why he likes Shirley too, because she looked younger than what she was.
Yes.
She don't look like no 12-year-old. Amber Heedy said, I think he knows stuff about Steve Harvey and gang. Whatever he knows, it's probably not worth much.
Right.
Maybe not, yeah.
And he might not want to mess with them folk.
Yeah, because they got more money and more muscle. So, Yvette said, he's been around them 10 years. He probably know a lot of stuff, but not necessarily anything significant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peppermint Patty said, maybe Shirley was doing some personal pillow talk about folks. Of course, if she was doing pillow talk on them phone calls, you can only imagine what she was saying in the privacy and comfort of her home.
Right.
They call me Mo, you're nasty, Nesto.
Nesto.
You're nasty. Yes.
You know what they call me, Ernesto?
Yes.
Nasty.
Yes.
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 Oh, I loved it when Dre said that.
Yes. Yes. That was
Yeah,
funny.
That was too funny.
The Vanity Chronicle said, yes, def a case of pillow talk gone wrong. And I don't think Shirley should have apologized. Just backtracking to what really broke the seal and got her so interested in this saga.
Yes.
I don't think she said anything bad, but I think she just apologized to save her job.
Yeah.
But I don't think she was lying.
I don't think she was either.
I don't.
Mm-mm.
And I don't think she should have apologized, but
No.
I don't know. I just think it's interesting how everybody having these dreams. Shirley having dreams about Steve potentially firing her.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia having dreams about Shirley coming over her house and seeing pictures of Ernesto and her. And she talking about how she got pictures of Ernesto over her house. And Ernesto telling her, don't feel shame. You ain't got nothing to feel shame for.
Yes. Somebody, wow, they say, look at the Vanity Chronicles. Yeah, talking about Nasty D's. We ain't talking about no Nasty D's. The book. Talking about they calling me nasty because of my book, Nasty D's. No, we not nasty, Nesto.
Oh, my goodness. And Bahidi said, Nesto had the nerve to ask why we call him nasty. He knows.
He knows. He killed me try to play so innocent. He knows. They call me Mo. I think Sonia lied about the dream. She just wanted to see what he would say. Yeah, she's
You
dying
think so?
for-
They call me Mo? Y'all think she was lying about that dream?
Yes, yes.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe she was lying about that dream.
Maybe she would. Yes.
And she was so shook up about.
Yes. Yes. We gonna keep watching, y'all. We appreciate y'all jumping on here with us and spending your Saturday night with us. We are so happy that you all came in.
Yes, the Vanity Chronicle said yes, she wanted a reaction.
Yep, she wanted a
So
reaction.
she want that validation of him to say, you my woman, or basically say, like he said, don't feel ashamed. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And then, let's see, Anissa said, why do he keep calling himself an innocent man?
Because he think he innocent. He think he innocent. And he said he gonna prove his innocence. He said he gonna prove it. Yes, the trolls are out. Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
We need them to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
But y'all, we're gonna end the live. We appreciate y'all. We really do. We appreciate you all jumping on. All our
True subscribers and not the trolls.
And not the trolls. But that just means
We
that
growing.
we growing, y'all. And we are growing only because of you all. We thank you all so much for helping our platform grow. We couldn't have done it without you all coming on. I told Samantha, I was like, wow, we have some awesome subscribers. They interact with us.
Hey, Natal Diva. Hey, girl.
Hey, we just love y'all to death. We really do. Please like and subscribe and tell people about our channel so we can continue to grow and bring more topics. Go back and look at some of our old videos.
Bye. Good night, The Vanity Chronicles.
Bye.
And
it'll
bye, trolls. Yeah, bye, trolls.
It'll show you all how we started and where we came from. We're not new to this. We've been doing this a long time. We true to this. We've been doing this a long time. You all go back and visit our channel and look at some of our other videos so you all have some type of idea who we are as the mother and daughter duo. Like Samantha often says at the beginning of our videos, we are the only mother and daughter duo here on YouTube.
And thank you to our dynamic family. Thank you, guys.
And we love you all. Thank you so much. So much.
Yes, and thank you for spending your
we are grateful.
Saturday night with us this hour in 15, 20 minutes. So thank you, guys. All right, so we'll see you guys next time. You know, we're going to keep our ears to these YouTube streets to see what continues to unfold.
Yes.
What interview will Sonia do next? Will she go live again? You know, dun dun dun. What will happen?
What is it?
Dun dun dun. You know, what's gonna happen next? You know, what's gonna be the next curveball? Yes. What's gonna happen next? Okay.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So on that note, I'm Sammy Nicole. This is my beautiful mother, Fifi. We will see you guys later.
On the next one.
And again, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Peace. And bye, trolls. I'm getting tired of y'all.